Welcome back to another episode of We Are Going to talk to the NPCs, or people that live in the old monastery. Starting with this pilgrim that was saved from the wolves.
By the Guardians. Thank you. That was a bloody close call. You certainly aren't a priest. Are you a pilgrim?
Not really.
Oh. Then what brings you here? Not the best time to travel across EO, I'm afraid.
What were you doing out here anyway?
What were you doing all the way out here?
Me? Oh, just plucking berries for today's meal.
There are no berries in
Lately,
here.
the wildlife has gone pretty crazy, though. I wonder if that has anything to do with this Bloodburn everybody was talking about a moon ago.
Interesting. I'm looking for a dark elf priest.
I'm looking for a dark elven priest. Any idea where he could be?
Ah, yes, that Raith fellow. He's south of the old monastery. But a word of warning, he's not the most talkative of folks.
I see.
It's the least I can do. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
all. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome, child. May Hirin's winds carry you swiftly.
Alright, why not?
Now that's just a question. Who are the Hirin? And can you hear them? Alright, so let's go down here and talk to those two people before we do anything else. Yeah, there actually there's one godstone. There's another godstone down here next to his shack. Quite convenient. There might be one somewhere in the center over here. But yeah, let's just of course, the ranged unit is the fastest one. Gets killed immediately. Not only that, it's also my healer. Ooh, this is not good. But alright, so those two are Henry and Nilas. Damn it. Why? Okay, let's just rotate the camera like that so we don't have the waterfalls too loud.
Another traveller. Did you also come for Nathaniel and his holy water? If so, don't even bother. He's a charlatan.
Huh?
Then... never mind.
No. Wait. You people look like you can defend yourselves, right?
Another one with the stutter. Interesting.
Why? What happened to you?
The short version? My father heard stories about a holy priest of Tiara who sells holy water from a holy fountain that can apparently cure my disability.
Son, it wasn't that simple.
As it turned out, that holy priest was a charlatan. We paid most of our savings for his cleansing water, and of course it didn't do anything. Now we're broke. That is, unless you could help us.
Well, there are two ways. Either I give you the money, or I get your money back.
This is not their responsibility, Henry. Thank you for listening, but we should go now.
Okay, tell me more, just
Wait.
saying.
Tell me more.
But
With what? Would you rather come back to Mother without a single sodding coin in your pocket? Let that fucking bastard get away?
watch your language, son. Whatever happened, we are on holy grounds here.
Yes, Father. I know.
Now what's wrong with Henry?
What's wrong with Henry?
Oh, he has the palsy. He was never able to walk or do any physical labor. Since then, my wife and I have tried everything to cure him, but it didn't work. Though that, of course, doesn't mean we've given up.
Actually, I think it would be better. It's just the way I am, and no amount of holy water and sermons is going to change that.
Come on, Henry, don't say that. The moment you surrender is the moment you lose, as Niethalf always says.
Interesting. Or you just see that kind of a interesting point to start figuring out what else you can do. Why don't you talk to this priest?
Why don't you talk to this priest instead?
Well, I don't know. I guess because you can call me many things, but not imposing. I'm an architect, not a warrior like you.
But an architect doesn't need to do any physical labor, so why are they so concerned?
Also, it's just a pouch of coin. He tried his best, so did we, and it didn't work. That's just the way the world works sometimes.
Sometimes you have to believe that people always tell the truth. Tell me about the holy water.
Can you tell me more about this holy water?
Well, only what I've already told you. It comes directly from a fountain near the old monastery, and drinking it has the power to heal. And yes, I know how this must sound to you, but as I said, there have been numerous reports of people getting cured. Our neighbor's son who fell and broke his back, an old man who even regained sight.
But there's no way of knowing these healings actually happened. And even if they did, it might have simply been coincidence. Alchemy cures diseases like magic does, but not this nonsense.
The boy is more reasonable than his father.
Well, maybe you're right. It did not work after all. But I don't know. This man simply didn't seem like a liar to me.
Well, that's most liars. Alright. I'll help you.
Alright, let me see if I can talk with that priest. Where is he?
Are you?
Yes, we are. That man is in the south. His name is Nathaniel, and he's a priest of Tiara, so you should recognize him. And thank you.
Fine. If you think it helps.
Very interesting. He said he's in the south. This is not the south. Somehow, that's the one. There is no north, south, east, west label on this little map. It tells you that you have to look a certain direction. Like, this could be north, whatever. Actually, if you rotate the camera like that, then he definitely is in the south, but giving you the wrong directions is not helpful. Like, this down here is the south, if anything. Oh, wait. There's a dead dude down here. Did I hope I got all of the items from there. Anyway, I got Nathaniel. Let's talk to him, and maybe he just picked the wrong kind of, holy water. Maybe he can actually heal them. Who knows?
Interesting. Greetings. Are you Nathaniel?
Yes, that would be me. How may I help you?
I had a chat with an elf called Nilas. He was here with his son, and he told me that you sold him some healing potion that didn't work. Now they hardly have the money to return to Everlight.
Ah, yes, I remember him. The architect with a crippled boy. He was very generous indeed. I'm saddened the potion didn't work, but there's not much I can do. And yes, I accepted a donation and I gave him a vial of healing water in return. I never specified the amount of said donation.
Interesting. Why would the elf just hand over his gold?
Wait, you said that the donations are voluntary. That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone give up their entire life savings just like that?
The followers make their donations at their own discretion. Yes, everyone has to make a donation before drinking from the Blessed Spring, but we always ask them to donate whatever they can afford. It is not our intention to destroy lives. Some followers believe that bigger donations result in more grace from the Guardian, and yes, obviously this isn't true, and we do all we can not to perpetuate this misconception. But that does not stop people from doing it.
And it is a very nice way of getting more money. How do you explain the holy water didn't work?
So how do you explain that the holy water didn't work?
Well, the Guardians work in mysterious ways. We never promise that the water will work on everyone. But it does work, though. Be sure of that. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Okay, he is seeing it, but anyone else?
I saw lepers tearing off their robes to reveal a healed body. Blind men seeing the colors of the leaves for the first time in their lives. So how could we deny these souls-seeking help a chance at something so wonderful?
These cases you mentioned could simply be a coincidence.
Yes, I have considered that. But the Guardians work in mysterious ways. All we priests can do is serve them and bring their gifts into this world. Whether they choose to perform a miracle or not is their choice.
Okay. I don't know if I've heard enough or not. I want to know where the water's coming from.
Alright, I think I've heard enough.
Well, you clearly did nothing wrong. Well... I don't know. What happens if we just... we can't just go. Okay, so we kind of stuck. I just want to know if the spring is actually true or not, but... He should definitely hand over the gold for now.
Well, your potion didn't work, so Nilas has a right to get his money back. Hand over the donation.
Whoa.
Ugh, I see. Well, you do not seem to be someone who would take a no for an answer. So be it then. Here's the money. Now I would prefer it if you left.
Sure.
Interesting. So there is the betrayal. Wait for the nocturne. No, this is not it. There seem to be different ways how this can
I'll
go.
do what's required.
Very interesting. The thing is, you have to have a decision now, and it might be that there is a holy spring somewhere else that you can interact with, and then you get a little bit more of a backstory about it. So, where's the priest? You were approached by an elven pilgrim, Nilas and his son. They came to the monastery seeking cure. You found the priest who accepted Nilas' donation, talked to the priest. You have confronted the priest and retrieved the gold. He claimed that the donation was completely voluntary and that no magical cure was promised. No magical cure was promised? But wait. Well, the cure was not promised, but still. Return some gold to Nilas. Or the gold to Nilas. Well...
Alright, so I talked to the priest. Seems he gave you the real holy water and it simply didn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yes, that is what I expected.
What about the gold? Did you get it back?
I did, yes. He wasn't too happy about it, but here it is.
Let me see. By Elen. Yes, that's all of it. Look, Father, I told you, the money wasn't lost.
Let's just hope Elen doesn't punish us for taking from her servants. Either way, I suppose I should be grateful. Thank you, stranger, for dealing with this.
Yeah, so you're an architect.
So, you're an architect, right?
I guess I am, yes. Why?
This might sound a little odd, but I could use someone with knowledge of elven structures in my ken. It would just be for a while, and who knows, maybe the mages there can even find a way to help your son.
More holy waters and rose wreaths?
Maybe.
No. Alchemy and magic.
That's an interesting offer. So this army of yours, what do you fight?
All sorts of things. We're just trying to keep the world safe from threats.
That's ambitious. But, I could actually use some good work after spending on all these treatments. Where is this camp of yours? We could discuss the details there.
A long way off. But just meet me at the border and we'll talk there. I can tell you all the details.
Sounds interesting. All right, then I will wait for you at the border. Henry, are you coming?
Definitely.
Interesting. And this is how you get yourself another architect. Very nice. So, let's get up there. Go all the way around, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Interesting architect. Interesting. Let's just hope that he's not dying in some elven forest. And his body won't even... Well, he will not even reach Monestary. We didn't even tell him anything about Monestary at all. Just that there's a long way towards it. Very interesting. But yeah, every time I see this like red text in correlation with a quest, I always get kind of confused. But
Like
there are some quests in here where you actually have to have a decision. And the quest goes two ways. And one way is, well, impossible. And another one gets more possible. So there's another priest of Elen and the priest of Ereon. There we go. And
now
another one of those Godstones. Perfect.
Got it.
That way?
Perfect.
As you
And
want.
more loot. Even better. So what do we have in here? Normal stuff. Oh, the Amulet of the Lightbringer. An enormous amount of resistance. I think this is the one that you... Well, okay. It is only good against magic. Yeah, what I need is like a... some piece of armor. And Hirin. Okay, so there are an awful lot of priests up here. Okay, let's just talk to all of the rest of the priests. Why not? Starting with...
Understood.
Oh, actually... this must be the one.
Corporal?
Okay, before we talk to the priest, let's just have a little look around, just in case. I mean, the map isn't that large anyway. There are like... What's this one?
Yes.
Niethalf. So every god has a priest connected with them. That's pretty neat. Oh, wait a minute. Did I ever get this chest down here? How do you even get this one? It's not glowing or anything. I have to check it out again. What are those? Priest of Shanna, Zerbo, and Tiara.
Yes, you got it.
This way, right?
I don't know what Zerbo was.
Of course.
Kind of sounds as one, like some of those desert dancers or something.
Should get moving.
Maybe this was Zerbo. Alright. Yeah, I got this one already.
see.
So let's go back again.
Will do.
So, let's talk to the priest, starting from the one on the left.
Interesting.
Yes? Is someone there?
Oh, you're blind.
I guess I am. But I can still answer your questions, Pilgrim. What have you come here for?
Well, a person. You're a priest of Hirin, right? Well, this is not an answer to his
You're a
question.
priest of Hirin, right?
I am.
It's interesting that he... Well, kind of makes sense because he's hearing. What does Hirin stand for?
What does Hirin stand for?
Oh, Hirin is many things. He's the wind around us, the time we live in, the dreams that come to us at night. And he's the one who brings both death and life to our souls.
Interesting. So, kind of like a spirit.
The nomads pray to him, the homeless, the poor, and the elders. He's the god of those who've been lost and who seek solace.
That's an awful lot of stuff. Anyway, what is his duty?
What is his duty?
He's the messenger. As Aenir, the All-Father, said, Hirin, you will be the messenger who brings them the good and the bad. You shall lead the souls of the dying into the halls of death, and newborn souls to life. Sleep, death, and dreaming, but also happiness and health will be your wares. May they both fear and love you.
If he's just a messenger, then you don't have to fear the message. Because it already is coming anyway. I want to ask something else. But there is nothing else.
Goodbye, friend. May Hirin's winds guide your feet.
Will do.
Interesting. So, this one is Niethalf. Usually it's a dwarf, but it's a
Now
person
would you
this
look at
time.
that? A fresh face. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me more about Niethalf?
You're a priest of Niethalf, aren't you?
Sure. What would you like to know?
What does he represent?
What does Niethalf represent?
You don't know? Strength, craftsmanship, and courage. He's the god of the warriors and the smiths. And of course, the dwarves, such as myself.
Wait, what? He doesn't really look like a dwarf to me. Something's wrong with the people. Like, I don't know, but somehow I complain a lot. Yeah. About the posture of the orcs. Because, well, they look too human, to be honest. There's not that much different from an orc and a human other than the teeth. But that's just it. What is his duty?
What's Niethalf's duty?
That one's easy to answer. Niethalf, your strength shall form and harden them. You will grant them the power to survive. For this world will not be without dangers. Within the earth, you shall form their souls in your forge and grant them courage and truthfulness, willpower and strength. Niethalf is the epitome of strength and success through hardship. He reminds us that we may have to go through the fire to become a better person.
Interesting.
Guardian's grace be upon you.
Compared to this monotheistic kind of idea that every power comes from one singular god, I have to say that a god for everything is kind of much more interesting, and you can tell many more stories about all of that stuff. Much more pleasant.
Read a book.
What?
I said read a book. I'm not here to answer your questions. I've done nothing else for the past 5 years, and it starts to get boring.
But you're a priest, come on.
But you're a priest. Isn't it your, I don't know, your job to spread the word of the Guardians?
I devoted my life to Zerbo, the god of laughter, of dance, of music. So isn't that what I should be doing? But no. Instead, that goddamn high priest sent me to this godforsaken grove to stand here all day, smiling and talking like a damn courtesan.
It's kind of... Okay, so the god of dances. So I was... yeah, it was kind of correct. Damn it.
And of course hoping that the few soldiers who come by don't decide to beat you to a pulp just because they feel like it. I'm just glad those white-robed fanatics haven't come here yet. Once they do, I'll be off. Sod Zerbo. My life is more important.
I won't bother you anymore. Stay safe.
Too bad. I wanted to get more info on that.
Oh, hello, stranger. You're not from these parts, are you?
Yeah, I'm from somewhere else.
No, I
entirely.
just arrived. You're a priest of Tiara, aren't you? I recognize that crest.
Well observed. Yes, I am.
The only thing that's different between the priests is the color of the robe. If anything. Damn it, I can't see the other ones. But I think this robe color is kind of the same. So, tell me more about Tiara.
I want to know more about Tiara.
Blazes. Do we really have to do this? You could have just read a book or something.
Patience, young woman. There's always time for spirituality. What exactly would you like to know?
What is Tiara's purpose?
What is Tiara's purpose?
Tiara is the goddess of the sunlight, of all that is warm and good.
Interesting. So sunlight is always good?
She is prayed to by many, but mostly us humans see her as our source of inspiration and vitality. More than any race, our lives revolve around the sun.
What is her duty?
What is Tiara's duty?
Well, Tiara is the oldest and wisest of the Guardians. As the first to be addressed by the All-Father, she was told the following. Tiara, eldest of my children, your home shall be the solar sphere, and your flaming dance will bring light and warmth to life that would decay without it. May you never tire. She is the birth of our existence, and of all that we see. We feel her warmth whenever we travel.
Quite literally. Everything that you can see because of the light. Interesting.
I need to go. Thanks for your time.
You're always welcome. Tiara, guide your path, friend.
So, what about the last one? Shanna.
Huh? Can I help you? I haven't seen you here before, have I?
Must be the god of drink and festivities.
I want to know more about the Guardians. You're the priest of Shanna, aren't you? What can you tell me about her?
A lot.
And what does she
Who
represent?
does Shanna represent?
Represents? Oh, yes, of course. Shanna is the goddess and family of love and friendship. She represents every mother and every father, and is a beacon of hope for the kettle and grind.
What?
Sorry. I meant beacon. Beacon of hope for the gentle and the kind. Forgive me, that wine... It does strange things to my... tongue.
And what is his duty?
What was Shanna tasked with?
Interesting. Doesn't really sound like...
Oh, sure. It would be my pleasure. Shanna, my daughter. You will grant this world benevolence and love. For your calm, soft hands shall guide themselves to the loins of many men. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that was, a different book.
Well, maybe I should come back later.
What? No, I'm sorry, friend. Today really isn't my day. Maybe I can help you with something else.
Goodbye.
Sure. May you feel safe in Shanna's love like a dumpling wrapped in bacon.
Amazing. Just amazing. So, wait a minute. Is there... No, it's just some trees. What about those two? There's Elen and there's Ereon. So let's go for Elen.
Another pilgrim. How may I help you?
Good. Yeah. Why does this one is getting switched now? Can you tell me more about
Can you tell me more about Elen?
Of course. What do you want to know?
What does she represent? She's the goddess of the elves, isn't she?
Most people think that, but no, she isn't. Elen embraces all sorts of people, from noble elves to human farmers. As long as your intentions are good, Elen has a place for you in her heart. She's the mother, the one who nurtures, the goddess of nature.
What is her duty?
What is Elen's duty?
As the All-Father spoke, Daughter Elen, travel over the land and look upon the force of life. Watch over the abundance of nature, the plants and beings of the forest. Give them water, which they require to live, and be their friend and protector. Elen gives life. That is her duty.
I'll be on my way.
Of course. The Guardian's grace be upon you.
So, and Ereon.
Now would you look at that?
A pilgrim. Oh, what a nice sight. We haven't had many since that Bloodburn plague broke out. How can I help you, child?
I want to know more about the guardian god Ereon.
Well, certainly. What exactly?
Yeah, representation.
What exactly does Ereon represent?
Knowledge, justice, and truth. He's the scholar and the judge, and lots of mages or keepers pray to him.
I see. Thank you.
And the duty?
What is Ereon's duty?
Well, let me share the word of Ereon with you. And finally, Ereon, you will be the keeper of their knowledge. For science, research, and magic, give the people a better future. You shall record all their knowledge and achievements in a book, in which I may come to know the story of my work at the end of time.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. Safe travels.
So Ereon is just a writer, basically. So now we also have a representative of the dark gods. In this case, this elf looks the same as the other elves, to be honest. Even his skin color is similar. Doesn't look like a dark elf to me.
More travelers. What do you want?
Only thing that's different here is like this icon, but this is definitely not a dark elf.
Are you Raith?
Who's asking?
Isamo Tahar's child. A friend of Silverhand. The one who put an end to the yeah. A friend of Silverhand. Let's go this way.
A friend of Silverhand.
That doesn't make it better.
Oh, does it?
Listen, I'm not in the mood for a chat. If it's sermons you came here for, go talk to the other pilgrims. I'm sure they can't wait to bombard you with their stupid, idiotic blathering.
We need your help. The Morhir elves are suffering from a plague called the Corruption. They've traced down the cause of it to the Halayish ruins in Leafshade, but...
Please, hold it right there.
Why?
I don't care. I'm sorry, but I simply don't. Now, is there anything else you need? No? Then thank you and goodbye.
Interesting. I was told you're a priest of Nor.
I was told you're a priest of Nor. Is that true?
Was. Not anymore.
Oh, what happened?
Why?
Blazes, what part of I don't want to talk to you didn't you understand?
Well, I got a mission, and now you're kind of walling me. That's not good. What brought you here?
What brought you here?
A quarrel with my lover. We were sweethearts once, used to make love under the silver moon, but ever since she left me, I could find no peace of mind. This place provides me with that.
Really?
More like distraction, isn't it?
No.
Look, the more here really need your help.
Look, the more here really need your help.
And I really don't care.
Wow. There I thought altruism was dead.
Look, girl, if life taught me anything, it's that there's far too many people who care far too much about other people's business. I won't be one of them.
He is right when it comes to this kind of stuff.
And even if that were different, the more here would be the last people I'd help. They are the epitome of self-importance and arrogance. I owe them no loyalty. Now, please, move along. I have things to do.
All right, that didn't go well. Let's go take a look around. Maybe someone else can help us.
Good luck with that.
Okay. Find a way to convince the priest. Well, now I have to talk to all of the other priests again, or what? Looks like it. So, let's see. Maybe this one. Shanna, can you tell me anything about Raith?
Can you tell me anything about Raith?
What's a Raith?
The Dark Elf.
Oh, that one. No. No, I don't think so. Not the nicest of fellas, I have to say. Always got that grim look in his eyes.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Sure. May
Yeah.
you feel...
Bacon.
Oh, hello, stranger.
No, I just arrived. You're a priest of...
Yeah, I got that one.
Yes,
Do you know
do
anything
Do you know
about the
anything
Dark
about that Dark Elf? Why is he here?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. He's very taciturn. But you've probably noticed that yourself.
Look, I really need his help. A lot of lives depend on it. Can you think of any way to convince him?
I don't know. I've seen him pray at an altar in his shack some time ago, so maybe if you go there... but no, you shouldn't do that. Not without him knowing.
Okay, I don't think we have a choice. Let's take a look at Raith's shack.
Read a...
What?
I said read a book.
there we go.
I'm not even here for knowledge. I want to know more about that Dark Elf.
Then ask him.
I tried. He's, reserved.
Well, hard luck, I guess. I can't help you with that.
Alright.
I won't bother you.
So, let's talk to all the others
Let's
again.
see.
Maybe I get some more info on Raith.
Can you tell me anything about Raith, the Dark Elf?
That's his name? No, I'm afraid I can't. He's not the most sociable of fellows.
Huh. All right. Thanks, nonetheless.
Alright, so... Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Guardian's grace be upon you.
Interesting.
So...
Do you know anything about...
Ah, yes, Raith. He's a lost soul, just like many Hirin has guided. But he refuses to open himself to the truth.
What do you mean?
Oh, I could tell you. But he has trusted me with his secrets, and I do not wish to betray his trust. If he doesn't tell you himself, then I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Alright.
Interesting. So, there are 2 more priests in here I can talk to?
Can you tell me anything about...
I am not sure. We never talked much to begin with.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. Safe
What about this one?
The Dark Elf, Raith. Can you tell me anything about him?
The priest of Nor.
Yes, we need him, but he won't cooperate.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know much about him myself. Only that he came here about 6 moons ago and did nothing but stare into the sky since then.
Interesting.
I'll be on my way.
Of course. The Guardian's grace be upon you.
Always staring into the sky. Why? The sky is usually empty. The only thing it has is some stars. And that's it. Oh, wait, so this is not an altar. It's more like a personal kind of thing.
Huh. A drawing. A boy and a woman.
Oh. That's... well, that's tragic. His family?
Maybe. We should go talk to him.
It's not even like... It's more like an orcish altar, if anything. They just took an orc altar and that's it. Wait,
What's that? An altar?
Huh. Looks more like a memorial to me.
Indeed. Okay.
Understood.
So, let's convince the priest to help us somehow. But how exactly? Oh, the Nor priest. Ah, okay.
Yes.
Well, I talked to the priest of Hirin. Yes, I did. We found the memorial.
We found the memorial. And the drawing. Was that your son?
Claws of Nor. You're really starting to get on my nerves, you know that? Who the heck do you think you are?
Look, lives are at stake here. Don't you get that? People will die if we don't stop the corruption. Men, women, children. You know what it's like to lose someone, don't you? Then why don't you just help us? I don't get it.
Because it's pointless. It's also goddamn pointless anyway, so why even try?
What's pointless? Why?
That boy. He was my son. The Bloodburn took him, together with my wife.
That is tragic.
The Dark Elves were affected too?
What did you think? That Nor protects us? Our white hair? Nonsense.
He has no way.
Everybody without magic was in the line of fire.
I'm sorry. When did that happen?
6 moons ago. But please, spare me the verbiage. You're not sorry because you didn't even know them. You wanted to appeal to my better self, and it worked. Good job. So, yes, I'll come with you and take a look at that fog. If there's anything I can do about it, I will. If I can't, then bad luck. Give me some time to gather my things. I'll meet you at the mountain pass.
Perfect. Perfect. So...
something you need?
It's just kind of strange, though, if you think about it. Really strange. So we got, well, the corrupted heart still is going on, right? Let's see. Let's just go back.
When the sun shines onto the turquoise marble of Old Haliash, it is difficult not to admire the greatness of what was once the largest Hibernian city on Io. Only the story of its creation may dampen an explorer's enthusiasm.
What do you require?
Righty. So, go back to the Hibernian ruins. Oh, like these ruins. Wait, mountain pass. Is it something about the mountain pass? It could be that he still needs to be talked to get some more info. Oh no, wait a minute. There he is. But why did he say something about his white hair as a dark elf? Look at this. He looks the same as all of the other elves. They were just really lazy in order to make different kind of, units. I think the reason why there are no... Why he's not looking like a dark elf is because the first installment of Spellforce 3 has no dark elves in it, therefore he cannot look like a dark elf. That's just why. That might be one of the reasons. And it's actually a bit off-putting. Kind of lazy. Unbelievable. Anyway, before we talk to him and continue with the Hibernian ruins and everything, let's just have a little cut in here, why not? So, until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta!